Morning everybody. How are we today? It's a beautiful June morning, and Mike should be here any minute. Well, I said 9:30, but normally gets here a little bit earlier. So we'll be jumping back into the harvest very shortly. First, we're just checking on everything around here. We just got one more thing to show you. We did this last night about 6:30. Came back out and just pulled a load off. We've got our first load of grapes just here. Beautiful. And they'll fill up along here as and when we need them. And then obviously we can pick them up from here and take them over to the warehouse to store them. Perfect. If you come down here, you'll see how lovely they look. All fresh off the vine. You know what the trick is, from what I gathered, is to sort of prune, instead of grabbing great big bunches off there, so just grab smaller pieces. So for example, this one here is quite big, this one here is quite big, but the ones just underneath it are slightly smaller. So you take the chunks off the big ones, so you leave them smaller, and then they carry on growing. And then all we'll do is we'll chuck them in this crate that we've got here, and then I'll empty this crate into one of our wood crates when we take them up. So that this crate, I think I'll keep this crate here, this empty white crate, when we normally have it empty, and I can just chuck them in there every time. I'll do the same with the sunflower seeds. When we pull out the seeds out of here, I'll just keep a crate here. I think that'll do the job for them. That'll do perfectly. Don't think there's much more to do apart from getting some seeds and fertilizers. No mail today, so that's no good. It looks like Mike is already here. He's jumped straight in. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. He's not going to need me for a while, so I shall get the other tractor out, stick the baler on, and get some of these straw bales done. But I am really unfit because, is this a tiring run. Keep going. We can do it. Here we go with the fast baler. Looks like it's already got a load of straw on there, although I'm pretty certain that's grass. It may have already died on us. He should put his pipe out when he wants filling, and we'll just have to sort of jump out, and in between he'll be doing it a lot quicker than I am because he won't be playing around. I said to him, we get harvest done as quick as we can today, you can go home early. Right, here's a big lump, that one. I managed to get over it though, no problem. So it's not a bad tractor. You can feel, you see judders every now and then as well. You can feel that it's not 100% healthy. I'm hoping what we do is we can get some cash for the straw bales. I know we can sell some straw bales at the moment to the animal market. That's a dead cert. So we will sell a few of these straw bales, or if not all of them, and try and use some of that cash to possibly repair this. Come on. There we go. And if not, then we'll just use the cash for purchasing the header. We've got it here, so I'm sure Keith would cut us a deal. I can't see him not cutting us a deal for it. I think I just got hooted. No? Maybe I did. I can't really see. Come into view. No, his pipe's not out. He's not flashing. Yes, he is. I can hear him hooting again. Right, so we're gonna have to. I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll. He's gonna stop, isn't he? Right. Let's leave this here a sec. See, Olympic athletes should become farmers. It's the best training for them. and do this on the move if we can. Apparently doesn't want to do it on the move. So you really shouldn't leave them running, but I thought I'd be quicker than that. Right, we'll get on with some of this and we'll see you in a bit. I think that's the best way of doing it. Do you know what? I freaked out then. What the hell is our Massey doing there? Of course it's there. Shows you I'm maybe overworking myself. Oh, that is a big swath. Now, we've got a fair few number of bales of straw off here so far. We've done one dump load from the combine into the trailer as well, but man, my luck, he'll be wanting me to empty again soon, which would be great actually. To be honest, that is great. That'll be a third full dumper load. Cannot argue with that really. 17, I think it's 17,000 roughly litres each dump load. So yeah, fantastic. Third one will take us well over the 40. Just to my rear end is about there. That should be ideal. Tuck her in a little bit. Too close to the edge. That looks about right. I know nothing's in front of me, so I'm alright on that front. I'm going to try and keep this line dead centred straight, because I do not want to hit the combine. Really close. There we go, we're full. So we can start to peel away. We're going to dump, this is our third load into the bins. Fantastic. You've got to wonder whether or not I'm going to get a fourth load off it. It's got to be in the back of everyone's mind. I know it's in the back of mine at the minute. Load number 3. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes, in it goes. Here we go. Alright, let's get this one back in the field. Ready to tip him again. It must be a quarter of the way there, if not more, already. What I want to do is when he goes down this way, what I've kind of figured out is if I park, I come down here, do a little swing round, I should be in the right position to tip him again. Right, now I've got to jump back over into the, there it is. There it is. And away we go. Plenty of straw to do, I'll tell you that much. We shall be making a fair bit of money today. In straw anyway. And each one of these bales represent, I'd say, 500 a piece, give or take, maybe 250, somewhere between 250 and $500 a piece. So it's a few thousand there, and a few trips. They're going to do it in one trip. I don't think I'd get all them on one baler trailer. Yeah, about 28 on a baler trailer, I reckon. That's my safety number, I think there's more than that. If there isn't, it looks hard deceiving. There goes Mikey over there now. He's on the last little piece. It's just a tiny little strip at the top there. It doesn't even go the full length. He wanted to know whether or not I want him to clear up the last few bits that I missed in the field. I said, no, don't worry about it. I said, I promised him an early day. So, yeah, he'll finish that strip off there. And he'll head on home. So, yeah, just leave us with the rest of the tasks to do. Which, yeah, not a bad day. I mean, I could get him to do some baling, but there's not much left to do, really. And it saves me money in the long run without having to pay him a full day's wage. So this is the last of it. Another 9,800 odd litres going into the bin. Still got straw to pick up, the combine to bring in. Still, not a bad day. Alright, let's tip that in. Let's go check our readout. 61,000, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, what we'll do is we'll just pull this one here for the time being and shut her off and get cracking. Well, 12:30 in the afternoon. Paid out some more rental fees, the hourly rates. This should be, I'm pretty certain this is our last pass for the bales. I pulled up I got Mikey to drop the harvester off there, but he's left the pipe out. We've got to go grab that, put that away. I am going to then sell the bales, and I'm really leaning towards purchasing that header. I think Mike could possibly do us a deal on that particular header, save us having to take it back at all. But this is Mike. You never know. Let's see if we can find some odd bits that we've missed just to get one more bale off. There we go. One last bale. That's off. Beautiful. Oh, I stalled it. There we go. Don't ask me how I did that, but I did. Alright, let's get this one away. Hook up the bale trailer. Probably use this one while we got it. Pull that to one side and then get the harvester in. Alright, let's get this away. I'll grab the bale trailer and I'll get the harvester put away as well. And I'll give Mike a ring, see if we can do a deal on that herder. That's that in. Look up the bale trailer. There we go. I'm not having a bad day at all. I mean, it's 1 o'clock and all is done. Took so little time to do this half of the field compared to yesterday, but then I was playing around quite a lot in the harvester. But can you blame me? So I'll get these. Shut that off. Okay. I'll get these bales picked up. Alright, there we go. So yeah, I'll get this popped away. I'll get that trailer all filled up, and we'll see you in the back here in a mo. It's just shy of 4 PM. Took a little while, a lot longer than I thought. Keith wouldn't go for a deal, and I had to take that back so I didn't incur any more charges. So that's one of the reasons why it took so long. In total, we got 47 bales of straw. We've got a whole load stacked here ready for transportation. We've got 23 on the baler already, so we're going to take these up. Let me hop over this way and get these sold pretty darn quickly. It's not be lingering around. Let's get it done. See how much money we can get out of it. Yeah, that header, it's 48 grand, but we kind of really would like a trailer really to go with it. Otherwise, it is requiring I'm going to have to get the harvester out to go collect it. Not so keen on that particular trailer with the swivel, and it doesn't look like they've got any of the hard lock heads in stock, which is unfortunate. It does obviously have a smaller header. I don't really particularly want a smaller header, but that's an option as well. So yeah, lots of things to decide upon. We'll get this sold first. Just over at the animal place. That should be golden. Alright, there we go. Just over 12 grand. Not bad. I was hoping for a little more, but literally just shy of $13,000. So we're going to go grab the second load, which should be just over $13,000, which is great. It's great. It's free cash when you think about it. Straw's a byproduct. We're selling a byproduct, which is yeah, it's free cash for a bit of hard work. You cannot argue with that. Now all loaded up. 24 bales on board. It took minutes to get that on. Hardly any effort. It didn't take too long. Just under 14,000 that time. 58 grand in total. Not bad. Not a bad day. Alright, well, I think I'll just head off home. Let's get on in, get on out. Perfect turning circle, really. From what I gathered from speaking with Keith earlier on, the Christmas fair that they're on about is going to be down there on the right somewhere, fairly local to the store. It's being sponsored by the store as well, so yeah, that'd be an interesting thing to go to. I believe it's this Christmas, so this December. It'll be something for us to go up and visit. I'll probably have a little wander around before they all open. See if you can grab a few bargains before it opens. Don't do well in massive crowds. It gives me a bit of a anxiety. So yeah, but we'll have a look, see what it's all about, see what they've got going on up there. And as I say, we will try to supply them with a few natural products. Maybe we've got the barley turn into flour, bread. Could possibly get some bread up there for them. Definitely have some eggs, lettuce, some fresh fruit and veg. Yeah, that's a good possibility. Alrighty, we just got to get these things tidied away. Should take 2 ticks. Swing that hard. And full reverse. We're just going to pop this back in front of the stone picker. There we go. Let's get this one put away. Oh, there. How's that looking at the front? Straightish. Should be just enough to squeeze the massey in. Mind you. Whew. We've got to get that away first. And roughly where it's going to go. In that gap. The only issue I have is It's a little bit tall for me to see. Mirrors doesn't really help at this angle either. Oh, we made it through the post without damaging it. That was what I was worried about. Should be able to see the cedars and that from here. That looks good. That looks good. And go straight back. Now it's a question of not hitting it. Perfect. Alright. Another day finished at 5 PM. I like this 5 PM finish malarkey. Gives us a chance to sit on our backside for a change. There we go. That's probably not in straight. They deserve it. The amount of work that has gone into creating fields and etc. this past week. That looks good. Give this one a good clean, but we're going to have to get it serviced. I know that. I'm dreading doing it, but it's got to be done at some point. There we go. We see some cracking in the tyre. I have to get some new tyres that'll cost a pretty penny. Now, even though the harvest has been in a field all day, it looks fairly clean. A bit of dust, I think that's all that's really got on it. It's very dry out there today, so quite handy. How's the baler doing? Just a spot here and a spot there. Really, the ones you really want to get into. Now we're not going to be using it for a couple of days. At least it's just in here. Make sure there's no bits in the mechanism that actually make it work. Looks good to me. It looks good to me. There we go. I'm going to get this put away. Well, that's it for today. I'll see you next time in the Western Wilds here at RESTAURO Farm. Till next time. It's been fun. Peace out.